Hey everybody, it is RogerDeath here. So, this is one of the few weeks in my Blood Bowl tournament where I am actually facing an AI. So one of the things is we don't have to stream, so I'm choosing not to. I am still recording, so for continuity of the series. Also just to show everybody what the hell happens. So, funny story. I'm in last place. I haven't won a game. I've got 2 draws. The halflings beat me. That was fun. The ogres beat me. Basically, everybody I've played has beat me. The other Bretonnia team I actually faced one of the last weeks. So let's just take a look at these 2 teams. My Knights of the BlackOrder here, which is they're in rough shape right now. I'm missing 2 blockers, including the only blocker that has a skill. And he's got 2 with guard, or with guard and dodge. Fantastic piece. I just love it if I'm missing just a level 1 blocker, not a huge deal there. And then I also have alignment out with a minus agi, but who gives a shit? So I'll have 3 loner linemen. And this team's fairly just whatever. They've got a Skaven lineman with Russell, and then a blitzer with... Oh, and that's really it. They do have reserves. I will not. And they will have some petty cash, which, knowing the AI, they will use in this game. So, yeah. Come on. So, yeah, I have no petty cash. Because I have to get 3 journeymen. They'll have 40k, and then the 40k in money they have, so they'll probably buy a Bloodwiser. Oh no, they choose to buy a bomber. It's not. It's another thing that bugs me about the AI is that they're just so... Oh, hey, I'm gonna go buy this, I'm gonna buy this here star player in this game. They're more willing to spend their own money in just any game than, okay. I saw the audio stop and I was like, did my game crash? We're also playing at their stadium. It doesn't make a big difference. Because I don't have an upgrade yet. I have an upgrade stadium. I just don't have an enhancement yet. That'll probably come after this game unless something tragic happens. Yep, they got bomber, and I have a Bretonnian team. We're gonna kick the ball. We're gonna defer. Oh boy. No reason to put my lineman right up on the top end. Go. A bribe. Fantastic. Now Triple Stot's gonna probably stick around. Fuck me. AI doesn't foul, so it's the only thing they can actually use it on. At least I don't think I've seen the AI foul. So I really don't have a lot of tools against the against these guys. With dodge on all the goblins by default, it's gonna be hard to take them down. Yeah, I'm most likely to dying all of them. But the only one that really has a really good chance of doing anything is where is he? Is Vercingetorix expect. Percival's doing good though with his jump. Well, that's the worst thing in the world. He didn't hurt anybody, and he can't blitz with you. So. Minus movement blocker is not a big deal to me. Nice hit. It could have been better, but it was still a nice hit. And we'll... Sure. Not a lot of activity that turn, but that's kind of what happens when you choose to give up the ball. Ooh. Oh, it works. Really, all I needed to do. Just surprised he did it with dribbles. It's the AI, so it's not too surprising. It's a big job, but oh, they didn't block at all. That and he didn't pick up this guy. Okay, AI. Which do I want to use? I'd like to get a level on, so let's try and some SP. Doesn't happen, but okay. I can work with that because it just gets Vercingetorix free. It's fine. That's gonna allow me to do this. Didn't actually need Vercingetorix specifically, but it's good for the tackle to bring him. I haven't broken armor. I want everybody to pay attention to this. I have not broken armor yet. I mean, neither have they, so that's kind of surprising, but I mean, game, please. Thank you. You ask nicely, and it'll give it to you. I'm wondering if some of my unluckiness is because of the streaming. Who knows? I don't have the evidence to support that. We'll send him over there and we'll stay. 2-die here. Come over here. That's your occupy blocker. Put him here so that he can't even just try dodging away all the squares or tackle zones. And then because it doesn't make a big difference, we're gonna go for the 1-die. I can take it. It's just a loner, no armor break. As much as people say this is a game about luck, and to some extent it is, it's more so a game about managing risk. You always do, well, no, not always. Usually you want to go for the least risky thing to the most risky thing. Or if you're the AI, you just do it because it's going to work. Fat Doughball, who is a loner, is dead. Yeah, no, he's a loner. Who cares? That's my first death this season, but it doesn't really affect me. That's okay. I can live with this situation. All right. So least risky to most risky. This is still a 1-die, but I have a block, and it gets him off the pit. A goodbye. Doesn't get me any SVP, but it is beneficial. This is gonna be a 2-die, and I have block, so I can't believe my fucking. No, I'm gonna be down players now. I guess it's not too surprising it is me. after all. We're gonna go for... He's got a 1 die on either of them, so let's go for this one. Nice, double pow. We're gonna stay. Okay, we'll trade dead player for dead player. Okay. And that was actually one of my peasants, so I got the better trade here. Although his troll leveled up. I don't have to worry about that, so I don't care. We're gonna push. Push here. Alright. Next task is this guy. We're gonna wrestle him down. I'm gonna use the 2 die here. Push is okay because we're just trying to free up somebody, anybody. We're gonna use him here. It doesn't actually matter which place I put him. If I put him here, as long as I put him in one of these tackle zones, it will work. This exact same. So we're just gonna go here. So because I'm gonna have to with Vercingetorix, I'm gonna do a blitz action. I'm gonna want to make sure that I use everything else before I go for the ball. So we're gonna go for this 1 die here. I have wrestle, so it has a good chance of succeeding. It's the one thing that really doesn't let it succeed, but with the reroll, I get rid of the Splitzer now. He's just out for now, but I'm up on players for the here and now, and that's what's important. Vercingetorix is the tackle piece. He also has block, so that works. He also has dodge, so dodgy dodge is a thing there. So we're not going to do any go for it. There's no real point to it. And this works. I'd have liked it if he hadn't gotten up. It's not surprising to see he did. It's not a game breaker. Could you quit rolling 6 AI? This is slightly unhappy. This makes me unhappy. Could you like roll up? No, you couldn't roll a 1 in there. Okay. That works. He can follow, but this is an easy case of move somebody up there to provide. We're gonna move him up here. We're gonna stand you up. We are going to... It's not a really good way to do what I want here. So that's kind of unfortunate. We're going to go for this block first. It ends up being another burger. We're going to try it again. This one's even worse. We will follow to keep him busy. I guess the main question right here for now is, do I feel the need to score this turn or not? Scoring this turn potentially gets, but it is a poor chance of it thanks to that bribe, to get Dribble Snot off. But Dribble Snot's not been a big deal. It does put me in the lead, and I kicked the ball already, so I'm still scoring on his turn, so it's not a huge deal. Let's see how this 2-die goes, and we'll go from there. That was a good hit. So I think we're gonna just that's a loner, Will Patrick. So that's 2 people I've killed in this game. The one I've had die. Interesting. You know what? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna do 1 going for it for this block. We have a good chance of having this succeed. Literally just don't roll a 1. Didn't roll a 1 successful. And we're gonna follow. Now this doesn't look great. I mean, it's not ideal because he's got tackle. I don't really have a good way of dealing with that. Except I do actually. Hey, look at this. I could also just, dodge out, but I want his PP. I should have dodged, as it turns out. Yeah, no, you're not catching that ball. So That's what we call greed. It happens every now and then. Happens to the best of us. This isn't the worst case in the world still. Everything's still in a good spot. The failed dodge there is nice, because that's going to burn a reroll. Hopefully he's going to fail it again. He did not. He gets the one thing he needs, or one of the few things he needs. So he got a good roll there. Troll's really stupid because he doesn't have anybody to assist him. I'm happy about that. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. I kind of wish this wasn't Vercingetorix, and this was Percival, because Percival has jump up, which means he could probably hit this guy for free. So once again, we're going to do the least risky to the most risky. And we actually have some manpower here. We could try and murder this troll with Percival. And that might actually be the thing to go for. Because we can 2-die here. We're actually going to not do that. I mean, it's an option if we wanted, but it's not a big deal. We're going to keep these two loners keeping the troll busy. Not a big deal here. And we're going to go and get rid of this goblin, hopefully. Or we did get what we wanted. We're going to hit him. Follow. Ball bounced away. It's not terrible. And this goblin is not in a good spot. I mean, really, neither is this one, because he's now next to Vercingetorix Stacko, motherfucker. But, you know what we can do? We can still go for a block against the troll, and it be advantageous. We've got +3 strength, so we actually outstrength him with just a basic lineman. Now, he's only going to get pushed, but we can push him in a way that's going to make this really stupid for him. He's already really stupid, but now it's going to not be good. So we pushed 2 people out. So he dodged, but he couldn't pick it up. Okay. He got it that time. He's rolling all the dodges. Good lord. Only a push. Which is okay. Again, only a push. Which actually makes this somewhat more ideal. Actually. I like. So this is where the dumb thing comes in, is that this is actually a very, very low-risk play. I can potentially get a 3-die here. For reasons. And it's really stupid. +4 in equal strength, so I would actually, I can't get a 3-die. I can still only get a 2-die. This is a guaranteed 3-die. It's not a big deal if I fail the Dauntless. That is a fantastic thing to see, too. It would have been even better if we'd seen a, if we'd actually seen his armor break. Not a big loss for not. We're just gonna set things up for something. We're gonna move everybody but one peasant. So we want to be able to foul this troll. That's gonna be the most risky thing we do. Even though we have a bribe, it is still the most risky. So, get him out of the way. We're going to stay. KO'd, which means he may not come back. Anything gets us closer to having a level, even just a level, an equal playing field in terms of pieces on the board or players. If we want. depending on how you want to say it. Some people get offended if you say it like that. We're going to go for a nice pow here on the lineman. If he gets up, he's going to be an easy push out next turn. And we're going to push him here. Are going to fall. It's another kill. I'd like some injuries, but a KO is not the worst thing in the world. Now, I'd have liked that ball to have bounced better. We're now going to go for the foul. We're going to do it with the loner, so that if they're out, it's not a big deal. If anything happens. It's a stun, which is cool. Really like more. We have more shots. He succeeds his dodge, because of course he does. Excuse me, what? Could you fail a roll? Are you kidding me? That is my one blitzer. No, one of two blitzers, excuse me. That does not have tackle. That... You are going to pay for this. But we're not going to blitz here. We need to save the blitz. We're going to stand him up. We're going to do the dribble snot. And push him. We're going to do it like this now, so that if he tries to throw a bomb, we're actually put in the way, and we have catch, so we get 2 tries at catching that ball. Trust me, Formal found that out through pain last season. That it does work that way. We are going to pull one of our blockers off of this troll. So we need, because against him, we need to be able to get a 2-eye. Because he has block. We need the advantage. We're going to try and get this ball. I'd like it if we do, but we do not. So we don't get another chance to foul the troll this turn. And I don't... If... I'm not... I can still hit the troll. The troll still can be hit. Continues to roll the thing they need against me. It's just not right, game. Again, so despite this being a 2-die, so because this is a 2-die, we're going to go ahead and do the hit. I'll follow. This should still be a 2-die. He's got wrestle, so it's still good. Not who I'd like to have the points go on to, but if an injury were to happen, it did not, so it doesn't matter. We're all talking hypothetically here. I have to... Let's put Shinkiro over here. Let's put Florence here. Hit you. And we're going to trust in Vercingetorix. Pick up the goddamn ball. Nope. So no score in the first half. This isn't terribly surprising to me. It is me. So picking up the ball seems to kind of be like my biggest weakness. I have about 60 people messaging me about the voting coming up. So he does accept the bribe, so we do have dribble snot. Which isn't a big deal. He wasn't a real factor previously. It's not a big deal. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna be a little weird. This is gonna seem a little crazy. We're gonna line him up there. I'm gonna swap these two. Why do I want the loners on the outside? Because what I'm gonna do is they're gonna be giving a bonus to these guys to hit Skaven. So we want that bonus to be easy. Now, I do believe they still actually outnumber me. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, we are equal. I removed 4 players. 2 dead goblins. Oh no, a dead goblin and a dead Skaven lineman. 2 dead though. You know, to the 1 dead. And those are actual lasting. So those guys actually, you will suffer from. Mine's just a loner and fucking who cares. Even when it's AI, Nuffle decides he doesn't like me. It's dumb. And it stopped being funny about 60 games ago. Oh. Okay. Dribble Snot actually helped me there. A little. Because he actually removed one of his own players. Yeah, I don't get to do the blocky thing like I wanted to. I wasn't going to have that happen, but realistically going to get that anyway at this point. There is that. Blitzer go that way. I'm gonna follow because I don't want to be next to the troll with my actual. I keep not paying attention to who I'm sending. Person Jetrix is not. Come on, injury. We were getting there. It's looking like it was going to be so good. And then it just wasn't. We're going to move Person Jetrix up over here. We'll put Percival up over here. And we'll try and pick up the ball and probably fail. Now, I have a lot of time still to pick up the ball. I'm not going to waste a reroll immediately. Not on picking up the ball when it's the last action of my turn. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Not to the way I play, at least. Doesn't really do much. This troll's really good at rolling those. Portman got KO'd, which is not fantastic. The troll being stunned is somewhat good. Well, normally I'd like to go for the goddamn ball right now. That's obviously not in the cards. We'll wait on that because it does need to be actually once I have done all the risky stuff. God damn it. Really hoping Loner wouldn't screw me. I'm gonna get out armor broken by goddamn it. For the record, I have broken armor as much as the other team twice this season. And every other game, I've been outbroken. Badly. Know that the halflings is one of the times I lost, not tied. The guy's cheating. I fucking swear to God, the AI is cheating. All right. Okay. I'm getting annoyed. I am getting very, very annoyed. This game stops being fun when it's just, you know, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. 24/7, and that's kind of how a game has been for me. Triple Snout's the bigger threat here. And just because of the bombs. Alright, well. Right now, it's at least looking like I can potentially, you know, score and get a win in, but... We'll see how my fortunes change, because I imagine they're going to quite quickly. Because it's me. Getting lucky has not been my strong suit this season. Yep. Are you fucking kidding? He's failed one fucking dodge all game. News alert. But that didn't actually get picked up on the mic. I must have my filter going. I don't ever remember, because... Turn it off occasionally. I don't use regular OBS all that frequent. Usually I use Streamlabs. I'm gonna need you to sit down and stay the fuck down. Oh. I'm gonna need you to get the fuck away from my knight. Ideally, I'd be able to give him a +1 advantage on this roll. I can't. So we just kind of have to go at it. And not roll a skull. Skull's the worst thing that can happen. This is not great, but it's not fantastic either. He still has a free dodger here. I'm not confident. I joked last season going into the AI that I'd be the guy that lost to him. Well, thankfully, we've already had somebody lose to AI this season. It was Halflings. Lost to the... Oh, thank God, but he's got to reroll. Which will probably succeed. And that was against the Bretonnia AI. And this season, it actually looks like I will lose to AI. He's actually sent off this time, so there's some goddamn good news. Don't give him another blitz. I'm gonna put Versus Joe up here instead. Extra reroll, I can take that. You can reach it, but we're not. But again, you don't ever go for the ball as your first action, unless you're Agi 5 elf with sure hands, in which case, if you fail, that's on you. It's kind of how that ends up working out, basically. This side of the field is free, and it's the side with closest to the ball. That's actually and Percival's the one. Okay, so I don't have tackle on this side, but I still need to arc and keep guys occupied. Let's get rid of the blitzer. Break armor. I'm gonna put him there to force tackle zones. But he has a harder time moving. We're gonna fail to pick up the ball. Or not, somehow. Shock. Alright. Things aren't looking terrible. That was a good roll from me. He'll get another one, but that keeps them occupied. He got rid of his blitz early, which is also good for him. Means he doesn't have it. Fail a dodge roll? No. Fucking hell. Is that 3 6s in a row on dodge? Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. Wow. There's being a dick and there's being this game right now. What the fuck? Oh hey, we know that that eventually we're gonna fail some dodges, so we're just gonna not. Go away. Gets him off the pitch. Which, for now, is enough. First of all, causing an injury on Goblin. Ooh, minus Agi on the Goblin. Is he gonna keep that? Oh my god, he is. AI is dumb. That's debilitating. Like, that's actually probably one of the worst results that he could have gotten. That is absolutely terrifying. The Goblin's just worthless now. Now I have to score as quick as I can, so I can't stall. Hopefully, he doesn't roll more 6s on dodges. Given the way this game's going, I don't think... Oh my god. Like I said, I don't think that's going to be an issue, but he rolled a not a 6. A 1 followed by a 5. Fuck you. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck you! No more dodging! Shit's getting dumb and I'm tired of seeing it. He was the one that was down, so I can't. It doesn't matter who we do this with. I would like that to have been an injury, but I'm not at the point where I can really demand it. Good. Keep the troll busy without any friends. Even if it's just a stun, he now has nobody to actually help him think. Not ideal. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this one at a time. Actually, it's no longer possible for me to win this game. The best I can hope for is this tie. Which I get. I mean... The injuries don't show it. This is a rough game. It's supposed to be a game where I'm going to get tons of SPP off the goblins and hurting people, and I got some. I got like 6. Plus the 3 from the... So I'm going to get some. I'm at 14. It's just not great. Supposed to be the win that gets me back in things, but it's not. Also, yes, the AI's dumb and used blitz here. Not that it's truly a big deal. I'd like that to have been an injury. Now I only get one other shot in this turn. I think it's got to be on Florence. Because he's the only one that would gain a level from it. Just trying to put dudes on people. Hypothetically, a score is still possible for the AI, but I mean, it's the AI, so I don't think they'll manage it. But that's good to see. Would have liked that to have been a goddamn. He would catch the ball. I rolled a 6 to catch the ball. I rolled a 6 when it just didn't matter. Really. Because I can't throw it. SPP pass. They'll dodge all the time. What a fucking injury? No. Would have been an injury. Would have liked it to have been an injury. So I think I'm coming away with this game with no actual levels gained. Unless I have somebody really good for the MVP. Liverpool's okay for the MVP. Not what I'd like. I don't think I actually got 50. Doesn't feel like it. So, I finally broke armor more than the other person, but I still only fucking tied. You can see that dodge percentage. I don't think there were 5 failures, and when there was, I think only one ended up not being able, or not being a permanent failure. So this is deceptive. The going for it's not too surprising. Catch is not too, excuse me, not too surprising. Fucking felt like those dodges though. He didn't fail any. Like I failed. So technically, I rolled twice, even though I only dodged once because that one dodge was a fucking failure. So there's that. And going for it's not too surprising. This pickup is just a truth. It should be, because it's a 4+, but you get a 1, so it's literally a 50-50. So I guess that's technically true. Is that it should be a 50-50. But the way I fail them makes me think that it really doesn't feel like it is. If we look at block dice, I rolled 20 skulls. They rolled 30. I don't know where the fuck these skulls were. Had it been with another fucking die. Who threw more blocks? They probably did. Yeah, they. Oh no, I succeeded 60. 230. But they've got way more fucking block dice than I. Oh no, I looked at everybody. Yeah, no, they only had 10 skulls. They were actually slightly favored because they had them more POWs. I guess technically I was favored. It's hard to tell because of this both down. Technically, that works for me for everybody but my peasants. But it still counts as a negative roll. So if you add the two together, I was slightly unfavored in my dice. Which is not surprising, and that's kind of the fucking theme things. So I have to go let the admins know I played this game. The results will show up before anything happens here. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for more Blood Bowl.